Welcome to the Union Weekly Insider. I'm Allison Meyer, and this is the official podcast for the Union Weekly out of Cal State Long Beach. I'm going to take you behind the scenes and show you what it takes to put together a weekly publication. It's been a long winter break, but the Union Weekly staff is back at it again to bring you our much-beloved paper. I spoke with Editor-in-Chief Alex Ramos about the changes the paper experiences shifting from fall to spring semester.
From my experience, it always seems like fall semester is really just a lot of experimenting, a lot of messing around to see what works, especially since it's a lot of times a whole new staff, new editor-in-chief, new managing editor, new writers. Pretty much, I think a lot of section editors, there's some crossover, but for the most part, a lot of new editors as well. And so there's a lot of experimenting on what every person wants to do here. And then spring semester comes along, and then everything is sort of set. Everybody knows what to do. Everybody knows what they want to accomplish and how they want to get it done. And so spring semester, you see it a little bit more polished up than you did in fall semester.
There's also been some slight changes in our staff.
For sure, Zach Phelps is no longer with us. He has moved on, as in he graduated, so he's not dead. Mario? I don't know if Mario's coming back. Mario's a charismatic young fellow. He's really a lot of fun, but he looked really stressed towards the end of the semester. That was his first semester in the graduate program, and I'm sure it's a lot for him. So, yeah. So those are the two that we're missing. Oh, and Andrew. He's the one that really started the podcast and the whole multimedia stuff, and now I'm excited to see where you take it. So, yeah.
Some of these changes also affect the sections of the paper.
We're losing food for sure. Depending on if Mario comes back or not, we're losing travel. We're not going to have travel this time for the first issue, just because we haven't heard back from him. And so we're going on the assumption that he has nothing planned or prepared for today. So that basically is going to leave us with music, entertainment, athletics, community, opinions, and culture. So 6 sections. So it's still fairly robust, but because it's the first week, content is scarce. So
during the union's first production day of the semester, it came to light that the sports section may be in peril when Alex laid down some new information on our current sports editor, Matthew Gossip.
I have something to tell you about K Beach.
Wait, what?
You want a job?
Well, it depends what it is and what time.
News and sports director.
How much of a commitment is that?
I don't know.
But it's money.
All right,
But it's money, and you.
Oh, it's money?
Yes.
It's money.
Oh, man. So I might have another job now, so...
You said you wanted to do K Beach, too.
I thought I was just going to do a little time slot, but okay. We'll see. I'll talk to Sumo.
Whether or not Matt decides to stay, Alex has some ideas about the future of the sports section.
You can do both if
Can
you
you do
want, but let's be honest. People don't come to us for sports for whatever reason. Even though we put it out there and we try to give people a chance to do it, they don't really come to us unless we give up covering the official sports and we do intramural. Because people would get lit over that. I think more people are involved with intramural than are with official sports, and so it would be the same thing as with the esports organization. So when we started covering the esports association, they all got excited, and so we started getting all these clicks because it was this underrepresented group all of a sudden getting attention, and so they were sharing it, they were reading it, they were liking it, and that's what we got to do. We got to go to the unrepresented groups and get them to feel like we're there for them. I mean, we're trying to compete with the official sports, Press Telegram, Long Beach Post, for what? So we can look official? We can look official doing anything as long as we do it the right way. So, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, who wants to learn?
As we continue to transition into the new year, I asked the staff about resolutions. Music editor Elliot Gatika, however, wasn't particularly excited about the idea.
I kind of gave up on that, before I became a teenager, because I realized I can't stay true to these sorts of commitments, because then I'm just going to forget.
Similarly, resident illustrator John Mueller has yet to consider a resolution.
I forgot to make those, so I guess my first resolution would be to make some resolutions.
Luckily, Alex has some resolutions for the paper.
Oh man, I just want to make the paper great again. I don't know what that means. I think the paper's great already. I just want to be consistent. I want to go the whole semester without letting like midterms or schoolwork or anything like that get in the way of us doing well. And also we're going to work on just doing a lot more cool multimedia projects and social media projects, because that's really where we're struggling. And it's 2017, you know, we should be up with all the memes and all the jokes on the social media. So that's something for us to work on.
As for this podcast, I resolved to bring you, dear listeners, the best behind-the-scenes coverage of the Union Weekly that I can. Thank you for listening to the Union Weekly Insider. To listen to more episodes, check us out on iTunes or any of your favorite podcast apps. New episodes of this podcast drop every Wednesday during the semester. Our multimedia manager is Allison Meyer. Music in this episode is from the YouTube Audio Library. You can find issues of the Long Beach Union Weekly online at lbunion.com and on Medium. Go to medium.com and search Long Beach Union Weekly. Please follow us on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at Union Weekly.